Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hi. Hey, Catherine. Thanks for coming. Welcome in. What you been doing? Is it super hot over there? Hi, Steph. How you been doing? I hope you're feeling better. Nice to see you. Hi, Carolyn. Thank you all for coming out. Aw. Well, that's terrible. I hate it when our fur babies hurt. Oh, well, that's good. So today I have a mixture. I found a bunch of stuff. Found thread, I found fibers, I found beads, more lace in different colors, um, just odds and ends, that I need to get out of here. So, Guardia, I don't know what that is. What is that, Catherine? I'll have to look that up. I've been really blessed that my kitties have been healthy for as old as they are. They've been really healthy. Wow. All right. So anyway, I don't know what y'all want to see first, but I guess we'll just get started and see. See. Yeah. And those aren't cheap either, I know. Um, okay. I have some fibers that I saw up there, and when I'm going to show you these. Also, I'm going to tell you something about them. So, let me lay some out. I have more back here. I don't have to lay them all out. All right. So this is what I've got here. These are $2 for 12 yards. And I've got Christmas colors, red, white, green, and gold. I've got neutral colors, all the browns and creams, tans. I've got pink Christmas, which is the turquoise, white, and pink. I've got, oh, I'm expecting somebody. Let me hold on just a second. I forgot about something. I got, oh no, not that. I've got, I was washing dishes yesterday and I looked out my kitchen window and there was a nest of wasps there were like 15 of them piled on top of each other. And I'm going, oh my God, it scared me. So I asked my mower guy to come over and spray them because he can run. I can't run. Let me text him because he gets off at 3. Okay. Anyway, so I might have to pop off for 5 minutes or just for a couple minutes just to tell him, I told him everything's out there on the porch, but tell him what I need done. Anyway, this is purple. That is a D over here, purple. And all your shades of blue is E. And those are $2 and they are fibers. Yeah, we've sprayed that place before and they're not dying. I'm going, okay, well, hold on. I'm having trouble typing apparently. It's not $200, it's $2. Anyway, so yeah, we have to spray him again. And he was so funny. He said, are you going to carry me to the hospital if I get stung? I said, I will perform CPR, call 911 and everything else. And he just laughed. I said, but just spray and run. That's all I can tell you. Okay, D is for Catherine. And I'm going to invoice tomorrow for everybody's, everybody's purchases. No one else wants fibers. Hey, Lori. Let's see. I also have turquoise, black, autumny orange, and beautiful yellow, and pink, precious pink. A, B, C, D, E. $2. Oh, that's probably him. Hold on. It's going to be later. Okay, good. Good. Okay, A, B, C, D, E. Precious pink for Catherine. And she also wants E and D. The yellow is pretty, Catherine. Yellow is hard to come by in fibers. Don't know what that's all about, but it is. Okay, now that we did that, I can move those out of the way. Try not to get a knot for me. Okay, I have a couple appliques here. So I'm not using these and I'm just going to let them go. They're sweet little appliques. So I have yellow, white, and pink. White is this white one flower with the pearls in the middle. Yellow is this yellow with the pearl in the middle. And lavender. Is it lavender or pink? It's pink. I hope it's pink. Well, yeah, I think I don't know. What? I don't know. It looks pink to me, but it could be lavender. No, it's pink. Gotta be pink. So I'm gonna do those for $1 each. Little mini appliques. Catherine for 2B. Are you a yellow girl, Catherine? I am a yellow girl too. I like yellow. Oh, bees. Hey, oh, I should go get that and show it to you. I didn't cut them out. I got some fabric from my upholstery friend, and they have bees on them, on velvet. Yeah. Let's see. Carolyn says B, and I think I'm missing your numbers, Carolyn. B times what and C times what? I need numbers. But these bees on velvet, they were really cool. I thought what I'll do is I'll just cut a square. Well, I'll throw one in there for you as your gift. Carolyn, B times 3, got that, and C times 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And these are the white with the leaves. They're pretty. 3-dimensional. Okay. Carolyn Clark times 7. I've been busy this week, making stuff for a friend and getting all that out. 2A. Catherine. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so we can put those up. More left. I don't know why I bought them. I haven't used them since I bought them. I want more tiny stuff, you know. This I just have one of. I bought it from someone. I paid $3. I'm just going to ask $3. I support other sellers too. It's these little embellishments with the rose and flower on them. They're all pink and white, and I have no idea where I got these, but those have been in there too long. They need to go away too. Trying to destash so I can have more room for the stuff I want. Carolyn Clark. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. You all probably have seen my, or maybe you haven't, my, maybe I should wait till later on in the sale so more people are here. Let me do that. 4 language packs coming up. Okay, so I wanted to show you this in case you're buying gifts for people for Christmas. I have made these 2 bracelets. So this is a watermelon tourmaline, and it's a little bracelet. It's memory wire, so it fits anybody. Oh my God, I can't even get it on. And it won't ever break. And it's a faceted gemstone watermelon tourmaline, pink and greens. Pink and greens. Hi, Dawn. And that is watermelon tourmaline. And I have 3 of those, and then I made the blessing bracelets that were like on TV, that you say a prayer for every bead, say a prayer, or something you're thankful for. So I have 2 of those left. They're 12. If anybody would make great gifts for people for Christmas. So I made some for my sister like this for her colleagues at work, and she said they were a big hit. Because a lot of people like pink and green together, so there's a little bit of black in it, but not much. That's watermelon tourmaline. So I don't know if you're interested, but there you go. there you go. Oh, thanks. Okay, Carolyn wants one of each. Thank you, Miss Carolyn. Oops, I gotta write your name on it before I forget. All right. 2B, sure. I'm going to be making more bracelets closer for people to give as gifts for Christmas. And I'll try to use, if you have, your favorite colors, you can tell me, email me or something. Okay. I have this crochet. It's a scalloped edge wide, about 4 inches wide. It's $3 a yard. And I probably have 3 yards of it. It's white. And I'll just make a list. All right, Catherine, you got one. It's handy. When I was making Christmas trees, like I showed you last week, this was the base of the Christmas tree. So the bottom had this little scallop on it. Makes wonderful, wonderful crafts. Okay. These are beads from Hong Kong. They're vintage. Japan, excuse me. Vintage Japanese. Made in Japan. They're an 8mm white glass bead. And I figured they'd be perfect for Christmas dangles or whatever you're doing. These I'm going to do for, they were $3 a strand. Vintage Japanese. I'm going to do them for $1 a strand. That's crazy price for vintage Japanese beads. And you get a long 16-inch strand about. Hey, Mary! Mary! Look, Mary, you're here. I have these two, been on my desk for like 2 weeks since I took the neutral out of the bead stuff, and I remembered you said you wanted black and brown, so I put your name on it. And you're here. Yay! Oh, I better put a hi, Susan. Let me make a list. Things are getting crazy. I didn't know y'all would like those so much. And I have more neutrals over here. But that's a good price for old Japanese beads. Mary for 2. Susan for 1. Catherine for 3. I think I have 12. Carolyn for 4. Dawn for 2. I think that'll do it. Thank you, ladies. Appreciate that. So happy to see you, Mary. I was thinking about you today, and I thought I should email her and tell her I have her wax linen. All right, talking about vintage beads, these are vintage Czechoslovakian window beads. See, they're frosted, and then they have the little windows on them. They're 8mm. So I've got gray, AB, and I've got several. I've got this beautiful champagne color, like a translucent gold. Got this lovely antique gold. I've got white. That would go great with those beads you just bought. I better get over and what in the world is that? I just heard a clunk. I better go see if that's my mower guy. Let's see. He said he would be later, but I don't know. And then I have these beautiful metallic blue. See the windows? They're just stunning. So I have I think I have another round. So let's do those first. These are $3. And gray, kind of a pale gold, antique gold, white, and blue. If I can even speak. Get the words out. Okay, Susan for C and E. Thank you, Susan. Mary for B, C, and E. Thank you, Mary. Well, it would help if I put a tag on it, Rebecca. Sure. I'll be going, whose is this? Oh my goodness. You'd think I'd never done this before. Carolyn for B and D. I need another bag. Carolyn. And here's a bag. Dawn for E. Thank you, Dawn. Okay. Then I have this yellow, gold, orangey AB. I have this beautiful blue-green color. And I have maybe one or two of the rainbow. It's like a black volcanic rainbow. Yeah. And I have this gold, which is different. It's like a metallic gold. It's different than that antique gold. Let's see. And then I've got this rainbow. This is the rainbow. So lots of color, pinks and greens and all that show up. It's different from this. This is more black volcanic rainbow. Does that make sense? Totally makes sense. And then I'm going to put this out. It's the gray with the blue flash. And it's beautiful. And you're not buying gray because you think, oh, I'll never use it. Trust me, these grays go with everything. But this has that blue flash in it, like labradorite. So that's F down here. $3. Can you look for the wax thread in colors like red or blue? Actually, I have one right here that didn't sell, and it's red and black variegated. Oh, do you want that one? Red and black variegated. Okay, Susan. Oopsie. Okay, I'll put your name on it. I did all the colors one show ago, 2 shows ago, and I sold all the colors. C for Susan Gasway. B and F for Carolyn Clark. Oh, good. And Dawn for F. Dawn. E for Catherine. E for Catherine. Got it? Okay, got you. And if you get more, let me know. Colors, yeah, I'll get more. Okay, I think we did all the colors. Everybody got what they wanted? Thank you. Those are lovely, and I think you'll really enjoy them. Okay, a lot of you haven't seen these dangles, but I ran across some. I had 2 orders that were never picked up that I found this week. So, and in those orders were some of my dangles and my crystal dangles that I make. So these are the gold crystal dangles. They have gold little charms on the bottom. Great for fall. And then this one is gold with an antique coin. This one is turquoise with a little turquoise flower and gold with pearls. That is that one. Then I made a set in purple. This is purple sea sediment jasper, and it has the purple dangles on them. Here's a purple and silver with a baroque pearl. This is purple and pearl and crystal with a feather hanging off the bottom. They're very Victorian looking. That purple is very regal. I'll number them just a sec here. And then I have the champagne in crystal and pearl, cream kind of color. So A is just the champagne cream pearls, more little tiny pearls and crystal with a really old dangle. Copper and pearls with a old dangle. This one is crystal champagne color. And then this one has a pearls with a white cross and little chain off of it. So those are kind of representative of on the turquoise. So this is the turquoise batch. Some are opaque, some are really flat. This is crystal. These are glass. Some have different dangles on them, but this is the turquoise collection. And I guess I'll stop there because we're getting out of control. Out of control. They're $2.50. These crystal dangles are only $2.50. So let's make these the gold. They're just going to be random unless you say the gold crystal over here are A. I have one pearl here, that's B. The antique coin is C. The turquoise with the flower is D. The crystal and pearl is E. The two sea sediment jasper purple are F. And the silver with the baroque pearl, that's G. The two Victorian purples with the feather is H. These crystal and pearl, I'm just going to do random unless you say different for the first one's H. I and J will be the cross, and it'll be random on the turquoise. They're all beautiful. Trust me, you'll love them. J, H, I, J, K. Okay? $2.50 crystal dangles. I haven't made them in a long time, probably a year. And I saw those in that girl's stuff, and I thought, oh, well, a lot of people hadn't seen those. And I have one more round to show. Thank you, Mary. Hold on. Back up. If you happen to have another red flare, let me look in what I have right beside me. A gold. Mary wants a gold and an F purple or H. Okay, so Mary for the purple, and she wants a gold, Mary, and she wants an H. Do you want the crystal gold or the pearl gold? Because you put both. Sure. And I'll show them again up close. Okay. Okay. Dawn for F and D. A, B, C, D, E, F, Dawn. And D, Dawn. Carolyn for A. F is gone. G, Carolyn, I, and K. Gotcha. Susan for H. H. That's a lovely one, Susan. I love that regal purple. J for Carolyn. Across. Can I have a long instead of an H? Mary said, can I have a long F instead of the H? A long F. You've got the long F, Mary. I don't have you on H at all. Oh, you want a long H. You've got the long G. F, G. Oh, Mary wants, Carolyn Clark got that one, Mary. That's already sold. I've got you for the long F. Do you want a long H too? The purple, the regal purple? Let me know. Is this what you've got? I've got you for the F, the purple, and this is already sold, the one with the pearl. But I've got this one available, the regal purple. The F is, this one is yours, Mary. It's the sea sediment jasper with the crystal dangle. And I've got a regal purple with the feather dangle. It's crystal and pearls. Oops, the feather fell off. Whoopsie, get back on there. Okay. Last few two. Uh-oh. I don't know what that means. Last few. Fern's phone. Mary. What does that mean? Fern's phone. Last few. Last F. Oh, God. Gotcha. You, both F are sold, Mary. The Dawn got one F and you got one F. We'll go on. You'll find something you want. Okay. Put those over here. So I have these crystal and pearl dangles. I have a cream, an opaque cream. It has a mother of pearl dangle, freshwater pearl shell. I have this mint crystal dangle with the little hammered metal dangle. I have the golden crystal. And then I have these beautiful silver and silver pearl dangles. I thought would be great for Christmas journals. Silver and silver pearl. I have two pinks, two pink crystal dangles, a baby blue with the leaf on it, and this really sweet little purple and copper. I have two of these purple crystal dangles. I have another baby blue with the leaf. This one is mother of pearl and tiny little pearls with a very old pearl dangle. And this is crystal with that old pearl dangle. Let's see. Okay, so the cream is A, the mint is B, the crystal gold is C, D is the two silvers, E is the pinks, F is the blue, that's F, G is the tiny purple, H are these purples, crystals, I is this little tiny mother of pearl and antique dangle, and HIJ is the champagne crystals with the vintage pearl dangle. Okay, you want the regal F. Gotcha. The regal F, please. When you see it, you'll go, oh, that is regal. All right, these are $2.50. That's okay. I lost my entire ability to talk on microphone on my phone. I don't know where it went, disappeared. Okay, did I put it in? I thought I put it in. Was I not in the box? Let's do it again. Okay, put it in. So I think Carolyn wants B. Dawn for A. Carolyn for D. Dawn for F. Carolyn for E. I and J. Thank you, ladies. Appreciate that. All right, now these you probably haven't seen. I only did them once last year. This is a very old chain. It's enameled little flowers, very expensive. They're made in Hong Kong, and they have a little pearl dangle. So they're all little metal enameled flowers. So A is multicolored, B is the little white daisy, C is a Christmas dangle that was not picked up, lampwork. P, A, B, C, D is pink little flower. Those are $3.50. A, B, C, and D. And then I found these two were in that order that wasn't picked up. This little turquoise and crystal and pearl butterfly, and this pink with a tulip, lampwork bead, and a pearl and a fancy crystal. And that is D, E, F. And they're $3.50. There you go. Okay, Carolyn for B. Dawn for A. Mary for C. Mary. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I got that. Then going back up, Carolyn for D. And Dawn for E. Nobody wants the really elegant pink lampwork and crystal one? That would make a clean sweep. Oh, I have one daisy left, too. That one's a pretty one. It's got a really fancy crystal on it and lampwork. Carolyn, I know how you like pink. I'm just trying to... All right. I forgot to show these last show. These are some vintage faith-based dangles that I made. Using lampwork. They're not the fancy ones like the ones that I have all my charms on and stuff. Where is it? Like these. They're not like these that have all the dangly bits. They're just very simple. This is A is baby blue and pearls with a silver rhinestone cross. B is golden pearls, crystals, window beads with a gold cross. C is antique gold with this cat's eye bead and antique gold cross. E is this rose cross with the copper and pearls. And then F is a gold cross with champagne crystals and pearls. So those are my faith-based. They're $3.50. A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, E. Okay, let me look at this. I'll just show it. Oops, I put the crystal up. Okay, Catherine for C. Sorry, Mary. No one anyone else for that? Okay. On the faith-based that I have that are the fancy ones, I have, oh, that's botanical. So many over here. Okay, I have 2 botanical and 2 faith left. A is green, faith-based. It's got lampwork and pearls and crystals. B is the blue, and it's got the cross and the family word and lampwork beads and crystals, of course. C is the green botanical dangle, and D is a green and copper and brown botanical with the leaf dangle. $4.75 for those, and then we'll go on to other things. Okay. Other things. I can't get stuck down in dangle land. I'll be there forever. Carolyn for D. All right. Thank you for looking. I appreciate it. So I have 2 more sets of sewn papers. 2 in the neutral and 2 in the colorful. And they're $5 for 10 sewn pages. If you would like any of those, I have 2 of each. They're on coffee dyed paper. Green for the dawn. For the dawn. Do you want the green botanical or the green faith? Dawn? Do you want the green botanical or the green cross faith? Let me know. Okay. Dawn, botanical. Okay, gotcha. Dawn. I got you, girl. Thank you so much. And the sewn paper, Carolyn wants 1 of each. Okay, Miss Carolyn. I tried to use different stuff from last time, so you'll get doilies and different ruffles and lace. Okay, 2 are available. Okay, wax linen. This is what I had left. I've got like coffee. The paper, Dawn, are my sewn coffee dyed paper. It comes either in neutrals or it comes colorful. There's 10 pages in each pack of coffee dyed paper that is sewn. Carolyn buys them. She'll tell you what they're like. I did all the work for you, and you're not paying any extra. I just sewed vintage laces and doilies and ruffles on them. And they're $5 for 10 pages of coffee dyed sewn paper. If you'd like those, let me know. Coffee is A. Chestnut, it has a little red in it, is B. C is dark black. D is dark chocolate. Dawn wants a neutral? Sure. Thanks, Dawn. Right? I did all the work for you. That's the way to get it. My goal is to help you fill your journals. And then E over here is this orangey color. Yeah, it's like tea. And those are $2. This is wax linen. And I know in one of the tubs out there in the garage, in my bead stash, there are more colorful. I'll just have to find them. So I will definitely go look for them next week Amy Wilcox wants the colored ones. Okay, I'll go get the. I'll write myself a note. Get the colored wax linen out of the van. Catherine for B. Excuse me. Catherine. Got it. Amy for A. Amy W. Welcome in. Mary for C. Interested in more colors. Okay, I'll get them out of the van. So come back next week, and I'll try to have them if I can find them. This is like a tea color, a light tea color. This is white, kind of a creamy white. This is a sand color, light gray. Well, actually, you would call that not the darkest gray because we already did that, but it's the dark gray and the light gray. $2. Mary wanted E. Okay, I got you, Mary. Thank you. I didn't see that. Oh, there you are. Popped right in there. Thank you, girls. Anybody for this round? Dawn for B. And E. Okay. Thank you. Awesome sauce. All right, I found these. Let's do this order that was never picked up. Can I just do this real quick? It's random. These are fibrous papers, Kozo paper. And I believe they were 50 cents a piece. There's 4 sheets here. And so it's going to be $2 for the Kozo paper. If you want that, say me. It has those fibers in it. It's a coffee color. If you want that. And then there was a bag of beads in the stuff. There's lamp work, there's wood, there's plastic, there's metal. Bag of beads for $2. If you want any of this, just chime in. There was these envelopes, not envelopes, but index cards, and I'm putting these yellow rolled rose bows with it. And then this was $2. These are hanger charms, little hangers. And that's $2. So, Dawn wants the paper. You got it? Mary wants, let's see. Carolyn wants the hangers. Sorry, Mary. Catherine wants the beads. Thank you, Catherine. And the index cards and the bows. And I'll add these pink bows with it. So that's all $2. And then there were 2 hearts that were purchased. These are my embellished hearts. One is pink, one is gold. If you would like either of those, they're $2. Dawn for this set. Okay, put it all in a baggie. That got rid of that stuff. I couldn't believe it was sitting there. Never paid, and I never even noticed. Okay, let me try to get this where I can put Dawn's name on it. Lordy. Dawn. The gold heart for Mary. You got it? Anybody? Oh, wait a minute. Carolyn came in first. Carolyn will get the pink heart. All right, thanks, girls. Another person's not pickup is your treasure. All right, I have this ticking. I apparently am a ticking hoarder because I found a bunch of it in my sewing room. This is the black ticking. It's 1 yard long, and this is the red ticking. They're $3. Oops. Yep, all sold. Thank you so much, ladies, so much. Okay, ticking. Ticking Catherine for the red. Catherine. Mary for one of each. I think my ticking is like my tatting. I have a lot of it. Dawn for one of each. So every week I think I'll bring out a little bit. Susan for the red. Next week I think I'll bring out my blue. Susan. And last week I showed blue and a different kind of red. So, but it all sold out. So, all right. Thank you so much, ladies. I'm glad you liked that. Okay, can we do a little bit of crochet yarn? A, B, C, D, and E. Neutral tan. Kind of looks like it's been dunked in coffee. Christmas green. Pink, brand new pink. Off-white. Evergreen. They're pretty much new. They're $2. Can't get it all on screen. Evergreen for Mary. Gotcha. Anyone else? Okay. I have these little spools. I have, they're like new too. This is like a plummy purple, green, variegated pink, orange, and light gold. They're $2. Lavender purple, I would call it. Silkatine, mercerized crochet cotton. This is old. Antique-y looking. Thank you, Carolyn, for coming. Mary for the plum. And gold for the lavender. Gold for the Catherine. I'll get it out here. Gold for the lavender. All right. Thank you, ladies. Okay. Stamps. I still have stamps. I'm trying to peddle. They're down to 50 cents a bag. These are worldwide stamps. And I think, Australia, Spain, Netherlands, Denmark, German, United States, Dutch, Australia, just all over the world. Worldwide stamps. Still trying to peddle them. So, Mary for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Mary. Mary, $2. Susan for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Susan. $2. Anybody else? I still have more. We have probably 8 left, maybe 10. Okay. Here is a random bag of ribbon, satin, blue satin, gold ribbon, white ribbon, silver pearls. There's some flowers in pink and red and gold. You can have the whole bag for $2. What is this? Okay, Mary, glad to get rid of it. I have this cute trim. Look at these little crochet dingle balls. I used them on my Christmas tree. Aren't they darling? And so they're going to be $2 a yard. And I think I have 3 yards. Crocheted little dingle balls. And when I was making trees this week, I used them on there. Catherine for a yard. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I might reuse that. Did I get the lavender small? Yes, you did. Dawn for 1. Yeah. Anybody else for the crochet dingle balls? Okay. I found this tiny little crochet trim. Susan, okay, I see you. And it's a little brown color, like ecru. That's I think I have 3 yards of that. Susan. I also found this purple wide ruffle. I think I have a yard of that. I found this really pretty blue with the eyelash, and I have 5 yards of that. And I found this red. I don't have much of it. Okay, thanks for coming, Susan. I have this red. This is really pretty little scalloped red. Let's do that. A, B, C, D, and they're $1 a yard. I'll invoice tomorrow, Susan. Thanks for coming. Okay. Let me put that in a bag. Make sure that's not my more guy. No. Okay, Mary for the D, the red, okay? Mary for the red, Catherine for the ecru, and Dawn for the ecru times 2. Okay. And I think that'll do it. Thank you. Now, let's do these doilies that I found that make great pockets. They're old. These are the ones I use for my doily book. They're square. And when I was teaching a doily book class, because they have like a little spine on them, this is what I used. And I have 3 of them left, and they're $2 if you would like a doily book. Mary for the ecru. I think I'm all out of ecru, Mary. I only had like 3 yards. This is a beautiful coffee color. I didn't coffee dye it, but it's that color naturally. And it's got this beautiful flower. And it makes awesome doily books. So anybody else want a doily book? That can be yours. Okay, Dawn, I'll write that down. So Mary can have one and Dawn can have one. Thank you, Dawn. That's very kind of you. Okay, next I have this. Okay, I don't know if anybody here is in the kind of work that requires you to wear a name badge, but I have these crystal beaded name badge holders. Has the hook for your name badge and a magnetic clasp, so it's easy to put on and off. They're crystal, they're turquoise and green, and I'll do them for $4 if anybody wants one. I have 3. Okay, and then can you add 2 red lace for me above? Yeah, I'll give you whatever I have left, because I think there was only maybe 1.5 yards, but I'm going to give it to you, Mary. No worries. I made this snippet ruffle roll thing. I've made these before. They're very popular. They just make everything look so luscious is the word for it. Luscious. It's 1 yard long. It's all sewn lace. And you can snip it off and just use it on pockets or ruffles or spine or whatever you want. It's going to be $5 for that one. No worries. No one for that? Okay. Then, okay. I was showing you earlier my foreign language packs. This is what they are. I do these about once a year. 44 pages from 1939 to the 60s. It includes Indonesian, Japanese, Spanish, German, Portuguese, French, Russian, Latin, Greek, Arabic, and Hebrew. And they're all different sizes. Beautiful. There's the Hebrew, there's the Arabic, French, Japanese, Indonesian, beautiful, Portuguese. So all in all, 44 pages of foreign language, and it's $10. You don't have to buy all those books. I got them. I got them. Lovely stuff for collage or to fill your journal. No one? Okay. I also have this Harper's Bazaar from 1867, the Harper's Ladies book, and I'm doing it by the signature. There are 6 pages in a signature, and they're $2.50 a signature. and it's beautiful. You get pictures of women, you get all my signatures are back here. You get really fine, tiny print. So $2.50 a signature for the old Harper's Bazaar. I think that's a pretty good price. And I have a ton of them. So I also have some color plates that I'll offer separately if you're interested. Say that you want a colored plate. It will not be in your signatures. They're different. Mary wants 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Mary. Got you 4, Mary. Okay, let me find the color plates. I think they're mixed in. They are not part of a signature. There's one. I thought I pulled out 2 of them. Here's the next one. Oh my God. I can get my hands on it. I have these 2 so far. There's plenty in the book. So this is the first one, Mary. And this is the second one. Godey's Fashion 1867. This one is May and this one's June. And I'll do those for $5 a piece. I know on the internet they're going for $15 a piece for the plates. A or B? Let me put your name on this. And she wants the B. Okay, gotcha, Mary. Amy Wilcox wants the A. Sure. Thank you. Let me see if there's any more in here. I'm sure there is. I just haven't, there's one right there. I haven't pulled out. So there's this one. Let's see. There's this one. Let me pull them out real quick if I can do it without tearing it up. So delicate. I usually take out the signature first. I hate to do this because I know I'm going to tear them. Okay, I'm going to quit there because I don't want to ruin this. So this is A. It's December, and I tore the edge. This is B. November. $5 a piece. I have this book on my nightstand. Really, Nanner? Can I have what instead? Mary? The one with the red dress? Okay. Mary. The red dress. Yes, you can. Mary? So A is gone. B is available. This is B. Well, actually, these 2 are available. June or November. Anybody want those? Okay, let me put this up before I ruin it. It's so fragile. I mean, if you were 200 years old, I guess you'd be fragile too. But okay, now I got schmutz all over me. Nobody for those plates? Okay. Thank you for looking. Alrighty. I have some velvet ribbon. Let me get rid of all my schmutz all over the table. Schmutz. I have some velvet ribbon. I have this camel colored velvet. I thought I would use it in my project, and I have so much left over. I have this evergreen. Is that? No, that's black. 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 I have it in pink. Oh my God. Pink. And I have it in this olive. So A, B, C, D, they're all over the place. Camel, black, pink, and olive. And they're $1 a yard. C for Nanner. Tracy. Okay. Catherine for 2 of the camel. Okay. Tracy for the D, the B, and the A. Okay, gotcha, Tracy. Anybody else? Velvet. Velvet. Thank you. Ah. You know, when we do projects, we always buy much more than we need. At least I find it. I find that to be the case, in my case. Okay. I have these rag paper packs. These are vintage rag paper from 1834 French, 1851 Greek, 1830 Latin, 1825 English, 1822 German rag, and 1817 French rag. All those rag papers in like all those different sizes, $8 for the pack. And I have 4 available. Rag paper, anybody? Rag paper. I love rag paper. Oh, that reminds me. Okay, no one for that. Okay, where's the paper? Here it is. I had some vintage wallpaper, and so I copied it. So this is, I was going to use this for my own purposes, and I never did. So I found these in my paper stash, and I'm going to offer them to you. And it's toile, this Asian design, this beautiful blue, red poppies, this gorgeous camel color, roses. This is very Art Deco, Art Nouveau, and the pampas sleeves. So antique wallpaper pack, I'm going to do it for $7. There's 7 sheets there. If you would like that, let me know. Tracy? go. Tracy. Got it. Okay. Got it. Thanks, sweetie. Okay. I have this. I don't know if y'all have seen this. This is the big ball of torn cotton. It's kind of like resembles seam binding, but it's all cotton. You can dye it. You can do whatever you want with it. It is the ball of cotton. Makes great tag, makes great bows, just all kinds of things. You can do coffee dye it. You can do whatever you want with it. Torn cotton. This is $1 a yard, and I have plenty, as you can see. No one wants that? Okay. I have this. Whoopsie. Hold on. The lag. Here comes everybody. Torn cotton. Okay, 2 for Mary. Catherine for 4. Tracy for 5. Dawn for 3. Thank you, ladies. I also have this blue lace. It is a vintage eyelash lace. Baby blue. Baby blue. And it's $1 a yard. And I will make a list. Dawn for 5. It's really lovely. No one else? Okay. I also have these envelopes. So I have the craft envelopes. This size is 4 by 2.5. Oh, here they come. Tracy for 5. Okay, gotcha, Tracy. I also have this tinier craft envelope. It is 3.5 by 2.25. And I have lots of those. And these are 10 for $1. And I have the glassine bags that are 2.5 by 4.5, 10 for $1.50. I'm going to do them 10 for $1. I need to let them go. So $1 for envelopes, craft envelopes, glassine envelopes. Okay. Mary for the glassine times 2. Okay. Amy for A and B. Gotcha. Dawn for A times 2. Dawn for B times 2. And Dawn for C times 2. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Mary. Anybody else? Tracy, you want any in on any of this? All right. Oops. Oh, don't do that, Rebecca. Don't do that. All right. Thanks for looking. Over here. Okay. Next, I have one pack. This was in that order that wasn't picked up. it was a pack of linens, and I'll show you what they are. This handmade doily, this doily, this crocheted doily. I love this stuff because I use it underneath pictures and stuff. It's wonderful. And then this table runner. And this pack was a lot, and I think it was $5. If anybody wants that lot, you can have it. No one for that? Okay. And then I have the torn cotton in 2 other colors, and I'm almost out. I have the torn cotton in this little mint with gold flowers, and I have the torn cotton in just solid mint. I have more of this than I have of this, but it's $1 a yard, and I'll make a list. The torn cotton mint. This is very pretty. You see the flower. You wouldn't think you could see the flower, but you do. Dawn for $3. And that's all I see. Okay. Then let's see. I got this lace that I found. It's a tiny lace trim. It's lavender. Look how small it is. Lavender little picot. That is A. I have yellow and orange lace. Orange lace for autumn. Beautiful orange. And yellow. This beautiful golden yellow. Pale yellow. And they're going to be $1 a yard, A, B, or C. Four of A. You got it? Dawn for 3 of A. You got it? Anyone else? Okay. Thank you. And then I have this yellow. This evergreen. Oh, let me put that aside. Evergreen. This gorgeous teal above. Mary for the B. Okay. Mary for B. You got it. And then I have this gorgeous baby blue. What other colors are down here? Oh, I have this dusty blue. This is 5 yards of this dusty blue. So A is this evergreen. These are vintage. Evergreen. B is this gorgeous teal color. C is a baby blue. And D is this antique blue. This is 80s candlewick lace. $1 a yard. Mary for A and B. Okay. Anybody else? I love this baby blue. Okay. A and B for Mary. All right. I also had this black scallop. It's really pretty. That is A. I have this small little flower teal lace coming off the card. That's B. I have this eyelash blue lace. That is C. I think I have 3 yards of that. And I have this really pretty navy. And that's D. And I have one more black. I'm going to have one more black down here, which will be E. And it's this black. And that is E over here. Okay, $1 a yard. Mary for A. And the navy, okay. I gotcha. Dawn for E times 2 and C times 2. Gotcha. I'm not sure if I have 2 of the navy, but I'll make it go. It looks like I only have 1 yard of navy, but I'll make it go as far as I can. So this one, and the A. Okay, you got it. I also have this red. It's a tiny little red vintage scallop. Give my navy to Dawn. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay. And then I have this rose, beautiful rose color, pink. That is B. And I have this tiny purple. What do I got going on here? It's a tiny purple lavender eyelash. I wanted black, not navy. Oh, yeah, you got navy, but C was navy, not black. So A, B, C. C was navy and black was D. A and D were black. Do you want the A and D? And I'll give Mary the navy. C was blue. C was blue, but you said you wanted black, not navy. But C was blue. Do you want the blue? Or do you want the 2 blacks? Oh, you're talking about the last round. I'm so sorry. I'm losing it. Yes, blue was the last round. Baby blue. I got you, Dawn. You wanted 2 of that. I'm so sorry. So, Mary, you're going to get the navy, and Dawn wants this baby blue times 2. I got you. Oh, my goodness. I'll get it together. No? No what? No. It was a light blue. I got that for you. Yeah. Okay, let's just go on because I'm so confused now. And then I have, last but not least, Tracy, I will be heading home from work, but we'll hop in when I get home. Okay. This is a double lace. It's gold and white. Has a small lace up here and the larger one underneath it. And I have lots of that. So they're $1 a yard. Drive careful, Tracy. I have 2 yards of that. Not much at all. Okay. It had a little pattern in the blue. Let me see. I'll show you the blues. Oh, I think you wanted this one. Is this the blue you wanted? I had that blue and I had this teal. Can I see the red? Mm-hmm. Dawn, this is the teal. This is the little blue eyelash. Is this the one you wanted? Yes. Okay, got it. I got you, girl. I took that other one away. Okay, now she wants to see the red. This is a tiny little scallop. It has a raised scallop on it. Okay, now $1 a yard, and I put it in. You're welcome. Sorry for the mix-up. Mary for 2 red. Anybody else? Okay. That's it? Okay. Putting them all the colorful laces. I do have another red over here. I would love to get rid of the red because I don't use this. Is an oldie one. It's got a flower in it. See? It's very dense though. That is probably only 1 yard of that. And here's another red. Here is this red. There's probably it's only half a yard. Somebody will get that. I'll add something to it. Here is a yard of this blue. It is a royal blue. Dawn for 2 red. I got you, hon. And then I have this 1 yard of this baby blue scallop. There you go. $1 a yard. Actually, I've got one left in this bag. I'm gonna put it in. It's this gorgeous little pink. It's pink and white. Okay. So here we go. Mary for the C. Thank you, Mary. Anybody else? Okay. Then, let's see. I have a couple fabrics that were left, and then we'll go. So I had this beautiful fabric. Oh, Dawn, I see you. One of everything. Dawn. I got you, honey. Yes, I see that now. I see that. Okay, I've got this fabric. It's leaves, great for fall. 2 fats of that. I have this pink cotton, and I have 2 fats of that. Pink cotton. I have this yellow with a pink rose. Pale yellow with pink rose. And that is DC. And then I have this one linen napkin lift. It's got cut work and embroidery on the front. And it's $2 a fat or $2 for the linen. And that is that. Mary for D. You got it. That's a pretty one. Okay, no one else? Gotcha. Okay, I had these Dresden plate quilter blocks, and they were $1 a piece, and I still have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them left. Dawn wants the napkin? Sure, hun. Anybody for the Dresden plate? Cheater block. It makes wonderful journal covers or pockets or anything like that. Okay. Then I have this springtime fabric with yellow flowers. The size, Dawn, is 14 by 14. It's a 13 by 13. 2 of those. Okay. 13 by 13. Yes. And Dawn got it. And yeah. Yeah, I just answered. Yep. Dawn got the napkin. Dawn wants 2 of these. Gotcha, Dawn. So we're at the springtime fabric. You gave it to me above. I did? I thought you wanted the... Oh, okay. I misunderstood. I gave you the fabric. Okay. See, I'm messing up. I gotta quit. Mary gets this, and this goes to no one. Okay, gotcha. Good lordy. Springtime fabric. I think I have 2 fat quarters of this. I have this pink flower, pink and purple roses. And I have 1 of that. I have 2 of this red leaf. 2 fats of this red leaf. Actually, I think there's 4 fats there. And then I have this Asian, well, I don't know, it's just taupey color with this beautiful flower on it. It's just really pretty. A, B, C, and D. And E is this one, and then we'll finish up. It's olive and black and peach. And that is E over here. I know you can't see all that. They're $2 a fat quarter. Yep, I gotcha. A, B, C, D, and E. Okay, well, it had your name on it, Mary, so I don't mind giving it to you at all. I got you for it. Okay, no one for fabric. All right, well, thank you for looking, everybody. And I think we finally got through the pile. Most of it, anyway. Okay, gotcha, Mary. Thank you. I'll invoice tomorrow. And I really want to say thank you for coming. Sorry if I messed up a little bit there at the end. And if there's anything I can get for you or do for you, just please keep in touch and email me, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for coming. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.